This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And we're underway here in South Philly. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They send him right out of the slot. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Good. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run it here with Saquon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left.
And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Play action here. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. 43! Right back to the air for Mahomes. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Yellow. 15.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Attack!
On play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal. Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
21, Chiefs 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Hey, 43, 43, 10, right on this one, right on this one.
Gray is the motion man here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Great, set.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Great, set.
On the ground, this is Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
His throw left side is complete. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
73.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Great, set. Delta.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Here's Barkley. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. So Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, 60. Great, set. Yeti. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 21-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. A give here to Pacheco. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Second and 7. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop him.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Mahomes back. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, 73.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Saquon Barkley. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Hardman now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Yellow. Nice hit.
A run with Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20.
Nice hit.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Miami. Good. Set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Man. Finding space at the 15. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A run on first and goal. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.